vai aparecer tudo no fundo. Eu vou botar um pouquinho pra cá.
Hum?
Quase que aparece tudo lá no fundo. Tô deitadinha. Tudo bem? Tem problema?
Derruba meu café, viu?
Vou deixar.
What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. That's Cannavaro. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pelé. And this is Messi. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Chance! And it's bounced out of the woodwork. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Seen Jim over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aims beyond the defence. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Aubameyang gets flagged offside. Dijk. Guardiola. Rodri. Looks a bit outplayed. He's found a way through. Delivered in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Premio yet to have an attempt on goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Some really good ball movement. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. And we have our very first corner. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rodri. Cannavaro cuts it out. Cruzeiro applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he shoots!
O goleiro.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Aubameyang. Mbappe is onto this. Cannavaro. Guardiola. Messi. Cruyff. And it's Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Saliba. Messi. Beckham. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's been played through. And the finish!
Nossa, cara.
He's quick to get it clear again. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's very neat. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Pelé, who's chosen to go back. Mbappe proving a very
Boa.
It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that
Foi
these
embora pra dar
days, all
acabadinha.
part of a forward's duties.
Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. Cruzeiro finding their passes. Beckham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. No goal this time. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Premio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cruyff. And this is Puskás. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass isn't the best.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can clear their lines.
Aí errei muito.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Voluntários de cada bloco dirijam-se à sala de pessoal imediatamente. Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 9. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 8.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And there's the shot! That had everyone off their feet.
And I just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Searching passes played there. Nice looking ball. Floated through. He has found the way through. Big chance! He hits the net. The breakthrough arrives at last. Now, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's made its way to him. Has another goal! Hey! It's loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Rijkaard. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. That dugout has...
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, he's burst through. Disappointed with that. It's a searching pass. Tele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pushkas. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And this oh, the ball. In he goes again. He will be livid with himself. Get him away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Back into the middle. That is lovely. Good ball, good take. And the shots! It's in! Cruzeiro are back on level terms. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Camisa 9. Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa
For a
23.
change in personnel.
Camisa 97.
Grab the equaliser,
Camisa
and we're all
18.
square.
Well, I
Deixando o
happily watch
campo
this
para a
every week,
entrada
Peter.
de
This is exactly what
camisa
you want from a big
22.
game.
Camisa 11. Camisa 15.
Grêmio perhaps contemplating their next change here. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. And the shots! That's fallen kindly
Que
here.
pariu.
Goal! Cruzeiro! And the comeback is
Fez
complete.
outro.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Camisa 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Doku. Oh, that's fabulous. Kachu! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 10.
On both sides, actually.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 7. Substituição.
Rosicki. He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Brennan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Can he get it through? And Dyke cuts out the pass. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Played back in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Cruzeiro nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one.
Well, from experience, I can tell.
They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe this is true for them.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more
Foram
experienced lads step
indicados
up to the
6
plate now.
minutos de acréscimo.
Cannavaro. And it's Hazard. Gnabry looking to run onto it. And it's corner. Just their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's been shifted off it. Crosses it into the area.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Cannavaro. He's through here. This is Hazard. Nicely spread. Crosses it in. Stitch defending, but that'll do. So that's it. It is all over. Gremio did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
Tá de parabéns, ó. Vai, mano.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Casillas with 200 games under his belt now. The standout name for both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Davids. Yeah. Puskas. Now Platini. Lovely. And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Davids picks it up from the goal kick. Puskas. Goes for the shot! Split second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira receives him in a wide position. Beckham with the clearance. Played it again. Saliba getting this one clear. Throw it. And it's Cannavaro. Ball driven towards the far post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass has been well intercepted. Right, Aubameyang. That's an imaginative pass. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Premio, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Batistuta. That pass just didn't quite work. Platini. Davids. Batistuta. Oh, well played.
Uhum.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's been won straight back. Corinthians trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb the numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Batistuta. So Batistuta! Oh, crossbar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And they're quick to get it back.
Caraca.
Pushkas. As he cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Ah, he needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Opa, e aí,
We're
mano?
up to 5 corners now. Saliba can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Michel Platini. Facing up to his adversary, this is
Ah, não, abriu tudo.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Pushkas. Vieira. Oh, super ball. And Pushkas!
Ai,
It's
meu Deus,
loose,
tá
and
faltando
there's
tudo.
a race for the ball. It's made its way to him. And he's in on shapes to shoot. He'll be quick to recover this.
Teremos 3
And
minutos
he's
de
managed to get rid.
acréscimo.
This is chance, surely! Roberto.
Ah, olha.
And now they can clear their lines. There's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. start of the second half.
Premier really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Can they get it? Batistuta! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Beckham. Messi. Bebeto. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. This is Batistuta. Now he's got space here. Oh, that is decent chance! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bebeto, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Here's the return pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. Chance!
The brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Remio grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
What?
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Lofty pass, but can he get there? Looking for the
No,
run.
hell.
Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Michel Platini. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Aubameyang. That is good
Olha,
awareness.
quando eu acho que não vai passar, tá.
Rijkaard. Right, Batistuta. It could be in here. Puskas. Batistuta. Real chance.
Another
Attempts, just the wrong outcome. It's a lucky 7th corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. And here's Platini. He's found a way through. He's had a shot!
Meu Deus.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That should get the job done. Remio looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Platini. Rodri. Can he get it through? And this is Bebeto. And he shoots!
No.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable
Tudo
game,
certinho,
isn't it?
Segue.
Any goal from here could well be the winner.
sides then taking this chance to
Camisa
turn to their
9.
benches.
Camisa 23. Camisa
Had it taken off
18.
him.
Camisa 97.
It's Serginho.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
Corinthians,
dele.
they are
Camisa
pushing forward
20.
immediately to
Camisa
a very
6.
frantic end to this
Camisa
game.
22. Camisa 11.
Well,
Camisa
quality
15.
clearly deserted him at the crucial
Substituição em
moments.
andamento.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Porra, foi essa, goleiro?
And they're back in front.
Porra, caralho. Não tão fácil.
Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
While it's great commitment on show here, they'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Beckenbauer is standing over this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. That was travelling. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And a chance! Off the post!
Caralho.
He scores! And this is getting better and better. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now, and the shots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. He gets big! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Corinthians grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for us tonight. A very good evening to
É fácil falar.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Casillas reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the football world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player.
And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Swung over. He's picked his way through. He's had a good look. Given them a corner. With their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's on it. Can he get a great chance? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe
Cara,
and
pode
simple.
cara, bola foi.
Now it's Ronaldinho shapes the shot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That'll be a throw. Now what about this cross? And it's Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Here comes another terrific header. He's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi, and the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played in with purpose. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's an early cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Dear, but the execution was lacking. That was good alertness. Probing pass. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Either side yet able to find the net. Messi. And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Gavi. Beckham. Looking tiny in possession here. Oh, this looks sharp. The pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Half an hour played now. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a smartly directed ball. It's been cut out, well played.
Pegou longe.
Gavi. Looking to play him in. And here's Aubameyang. Messi. He's being urged to shoot. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Aubameyang. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. He whips it across.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Out towards the flank. Threads one in. Well, that's well seen too. Well, he's... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, temos o prazer de informar que os programas da partida de hoje estão disponíveis nos balcões ao lado
Here we go
dos
again then.
portões.
So neither side has yet broken through. He's Oh, Aubameyang! He scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Grêmio have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moments. And the shots! And it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Beckham.
Simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have...
That is Stuta! Played out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball.
is out and behind. It's a good block. Gremio have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Messi. Gremio are looking to break at pace. No, he wasn't going to let him past. 60 minutes played. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. And he's there to belt it away. Gavi. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. Over to the left. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Saliba cuts it out. That is a little undercut. That pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Get a throw in.
Substituição.
All driven towards the far post. Tries to get it clear. So their fourth corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Pressing's intense,
Olha
and it's
isso,
paid
cara.
off. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Bebeto. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Doku. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. In by Messi. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
And this is Neymar. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's lofted through here. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Doku was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well
Teremos
played, well
3
sorted out.
minutos de acréscimo.
And this is Bebeto. Oh, well measured. excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Batistuta. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Has been slung wide. Oh, lovely feet. It's a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
Joguinho ruim. Doeu os olhos.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle and here we go.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up.
And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Baresi gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good foot in there. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then.
Goes for the shot!
Terrific effort, just off target. I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Whilst
Shoots! Goal! Gremio! And Gremio are in front.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to play it through. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kane. Fiore. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard cuts it out. Now it's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great vision. Cassius claims comfort. Threads one in. Now it's Kukcu. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Gremio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fiore. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kane. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Beckham. Messi. That's a good ball. Kukcu. Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Knocks it into space. Aubameyang. Here's on. He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Aubameyang might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball cross here.
Now Fiore. Foot in. Rodri. Nicely intercepted. Beckham. Vicious ball here. Bebeto. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Kane. Ball is bounced loose now. He's looking wide. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Messi. Bebeto. Now it's Aubameyang. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it in low. And he's taking no chances there. That's Bebeto.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. And it's Guardiola. And here's Kane. And a chance! Marquinhos clears it away. That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Roberto. Can he get on the end of this? That's gone loose. Deep into stoppage time. It's a sharp little ball here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can...
Oh, 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 9. Camisa
It's the start of the
10.
second half.
Deixando o campo para a entrada dele. Camisa 20. Camisa 11. Substituição.
Hazard pops him off in and wins back the ball. Beckham did just about enough to come in on top there.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It'll be a throw-in. Grêmio come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Mbappe. Beckham. Mbappe is a look to just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Hazard. That looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
series is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchor man.
Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham. That has not gone well. Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Snyder. Now the ball in. That's going to go a long way. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Belletti. And it's Guardiola. Beckham. It's made its way to him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vicious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. And this is Bebeto. Schneider. Guardiola. And it's Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. That's a lovely neat pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Beckham. Rodri. That's Bebeto. Mbappe has created one goal already. Griezmann. And this is Griezmann. Griezmann. Header! It's hit the uprights.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Rodri. Right back. Griezmann. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Casillas gets good distance on it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Marquinhos. Ball played for Cook. It's a pretty loose pass. That's Bebeto. He can run onto that. He's found a way from Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Firmino with the corner. There first. Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! Rodri. Kukcu. It's Bebeto. Oh, red, this interception. Belletti. 5 minutes till the break. Mbappe. Guardiola. And it's Snyder. Guardiola. It's a searching pass. That is a brilliant interception. It's in!
Porra, foi essa?
Truly turned on its head. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Saliba. Baresi. Firmino have reclaimed it. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Senhoras e senhores, peguem seus bilhetes. É hora de anunciar os números do sorteio de hoje. Substituição no time do Grêmio.
Second half gets underway.
Camisa 10.
Grêmio can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Guardiola is the guilty party there. Firmino. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's running through. It's a throw-in. Beckham. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This might spell danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. And Beckham! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now he's got space here. That is a great pick out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Firmino really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Haaland heading backwards. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Good driving run. Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
They've got a healthy
Camisa
number of
9,
very tall targets
camisa
to pick out
18,
from this corner.
camisa 22.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Daniel has the
camisa
chance to go the
20,
other way.
camisa 15, camisa 8.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Haaland. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
It's the sort of situation that they want to capitalise on now.
Baresi with the foul. That was mighty close. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Daniel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked it up out wide.
Gremio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Rosicki powering forward here.
Mas olha que medo, mano.
Decent progress down the left. He's a
Calma,
sharp
os caras
ball
vêm
here.
falando tá ruim.
He's picked his way through. He's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham has found the net here, of course. Azar. Rosicki in acres of space out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's an imaginative pass. Azar. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Probing pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. The most accurate pass. Made into space. Oh, delightful ball. He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Rosicki. It's Rosicki! Oh, that could cost them.
Tá doendo?
They really needed him to put that away.
Tá vendo? Tá vendo? Certo.
Substituição no
for
time do
changes
Grêmio.
on both sides, actually.
Camisa 23. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 11. Substituição.
Van Nistelrooy. Hazard. He's all It's a
Sempre bem como é que ele me
Well, really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's had it taken off him. That's a cute ball. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Guardiola. Searching passes played there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Grêmio looking to pass their way through. Guardiola. And they've got a throw.
Substituição em andamento.
In with the challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That looks a decent ball. Hazard picks it up out wide. Top chance for a shot! Off the post! And that's that. Grêmio can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Eu tô numa maré de azar aí. Derrota e derrota e derrota.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Mbappe writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability, his mental strength have been...
Offside. Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision. Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Nicely weighted ball. That pass isn't the best. And he thumps it clear. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And now they can clear their lines. Gremio, without doubt, seeing more. That could spell trouble. Marquinhos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Neymar. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. And this is Neymar. And he's there to belt it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. There's not gone well. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Beckham. Lovely feet. Nice defending. Physical and effective. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And he's lost his man here.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Raul. Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Approach does pay off here. Mbappe. Raul.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well-timed, excellent interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Lofty pass, but can he get there? Messi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time. And here's Aubameyang. Kajolu. Mbappe. It's Kutchu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fired deep towards the back post. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Great vision. Neymar. The goal here would be the Plays it forward. Laid into space. That's clear. Cassius can get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. This ended up in no man's land. There's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half.
Teremos uma
and a lot more
substituição.
intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Mbappe! Now then, the ball's come loose.
It's a sharp pass, nicely aimed pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kochu. Hazard.
Cara, é só chutar.
Radio do
Cuidado,
appear to have made
bem.
a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Sao Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Brings that once more.
Chegou. E aí, mano?
And here's Neymar. And he's straight offside. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. And played right into his path. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when the team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Could move up again here. He can run onto that. Saliba kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Well read. Nice interception. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That is a little undercooked. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Cara,
Baresi makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. camisa 15, camisa 24, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 7,
Hit into the middle.
camisa 5,
Oh, that's a fine interception.
substituição.
Neymar. And Jamal. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Big chance! And the pass is intercepted. Roberto. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Roberto. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and
Alex
dynamism until the
Significa
very
vai
end.
com mente, tá?
Saliba cuts it out. Ricky Puig. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Threads one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just...
Caramba!
Van Nistelrooy! And yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have our breakthrough.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on the...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night.